Well, hello folks. The news is not good. Yeah, not good. But we'll come to that in a minute. First off, I need to sort out some stuff. Anyway, how are you all? I hope you're all right. I've been a bit quiet because I've been busy with, you know, you got to work sometimes, haven't you? And I've been really busy with that. So, for those of you that have missed me, and I'm not entirely sure there's many of you, but thank you if you have. All's good, all is well, but I'm still up here on the top floor, and the bad news is the bit above my head, the roof. Yeah, it's got to go. We need to swap it. So I say swap it like, you know, you're taking back, I don't know, a pair of shoes and you want a different colour or something, but no, we've got to kind of swap it out. I'm just going to see if this is actually working. But essentially, I've kind of stopped work on anything until we get the roof done, because I don't know what carnage it's going to cause or issues or anything. But the idea is to replace all the slates, redo the roof, put some liner, you know, the membrane stuff on it, do the roof above this bit into the apex, the little voidy bit, to insulate that as well. And then I feel I can crack on and do the rest. But at the moment, I don't know what to do that won't probably be a disaster or something. Anyway, right, I'm gonna see. Here we are live, which is good. Cool, right, I need to cut a few pieces, but if anyone's there, say hello. And you can probably say, where have you been? Where have you been? What have you been up to? You're useless at this YouTube malarkey, and that's probably true. Anyway, I've got to sort myself out. So I'm going to do that. Going through, mind your backs please. Step to the side. Right. Everything's on top of everything. Right, I need a piece of wood. If I had a piece of wood, right, they're all right. I'm going to take one of these. I need one that is about it's 600, isn't it? 600, that's what I need. And I'll show you a new toy I've got. Bring you in closer, hey? Oh, Simon. What's he got? What's his new tool? I don't know if anyone's on, if anyone's said anything. There's one person watching. Oh yeah, it's me. But right, I didn't announce it. I didn't say anything. So what do I expect? Right, I've got to cut that there because I need to do that, and then I've got a biscuit thing, and I don't mean a chocolate biscuit. Right, that's what I needed. Then I've got this thing. And what I need to do is put a little groove in so I can put a little what they call biscuits. It's basically a thin bit of wood You know, on your flat pack furniture where you get those little bits of doweling, the sort of little things like my finger, and you tap it into one end, you tap it into the other, and you can glue it and all the rest of it. Well, that's a similar sort of thing that I'm going to do here. Yeah, let's have a midpoint-ish. Somewhere there, somewhere there. And this thing, right, so I can show it. So you put it on to the wood and then you push it, and the blade cuts a little groove into, you do it into both sides of the timber that you're trying to do. Then you glue in a biscuit, you glue it together, you can screw it together, bolt it together, whatever. But this just goes in, that thing spins, cuts the groove. So, here we go. And voila, just like that. You can see there's my groove, and what you do, you put some glue in, you put the biscuit in, and then the other piece of wood comes up against it, and it just is meant to make it a better connection. I don't know, I'm sort of messing about at the moment. So it's pretty good, it's pretty simple, hopefully it's effective, and yeah, it's there. And you've got, because it's round, it kind of goes in a bit of a shape like that. So the biscuit is a bit like, if you could imagine a lemon in 2D, and you put it in and it fits against it, and it should do the business. So that's that. Right. What else do I need before I have to scoot off and go do something somewhere else? It's a very good question. What do I need to do? I don't know. I'll show you again. I'll remind you. I'll just remind you of the kind of the roof scenario, hey? So what we've got, if you can, I don't know, can you see there? We've got cracked slates in there, and the more you look at this, the more you can see it's not good. Yeah. So it's a real shame, but these slates, they're quite, yeah, they're not, I don't think they're meant to be like that. That's my layman's understanding of a roof, is that it needs to be a little bit better than that. Like a lot better than that. But I guess if you've got a house, you can be lucky or unlucky. So you can live in a house 30 years and not have a problem. Or you can just time it where you get the house and the roof is end of life, and you've got to be the one that has to do it. But what it means is this whole bit that I wanted to do, finish this slopey roof. I do have one to edit of me doing stuff, put that out. But it just means that this is on hold at the moment, which has kind of been the excuse where I've been dragged back into doing lots of stuff elsewhere for other things. But there you go. Oh, just looking up here, right? Who is someone that likes spiders? Oh, there's a, I think, a shell of one. So it's probably shed that skin or whatever spiders do, and it's even bigger. Look, can you see? You see up here? That might be too bright, actually. So look at that. That is a tunnel of spidery doom. And I really don't know. I don't know what's going to come scooting out of there. Doesn't look good. So anyway, it's going to be a few weeks. That's the trouble. It's going to be a few weeks until this ceiling is done, which again is just a real shame, you know, that we can't kind of get on with it. But I don't want to do something, drop this ceiling above, you know, put in all these slats, drop it, plaster it, lights and everything, and then when the roof gets done, we realize it's a bit of a nightmare. I don't know if you can see up here, but there is a kind of gap up there. And that is, yeah, that's the current space between the lath and plaster here and the kind of ceiling bit up there. So yeah, it's just whether that starts coming down or collapsing, or he says you need to take it out, or it's better to take it out, and then when we drop the ceiling it's like a different proposition. I just don't know. They did say there's going to be a lot of mess, which would probably improve things actually if there was only a lot of mess, but we'll have to see. So there you go, folks. I just thought I'd give you an update as we're here. So things will be a bit slow, and I might be doing a few different sort of things. I mean, to be honest, I've got so many little jobs that need finishing off, and I'm just avoiding them. And I wanted to get on with this, but until we get this top room finally finished, it feels like we did it, I come back to it, and I've just completely redone it. But until we've got this bit done, I'm just worried that we're going to be tramping, you know, so we can't do carpets, we can't sort of finish up here and get everything done. And if we're messy up here and we try and do the rest of the house, we're just going to walk the dirt and dust through the house, and it, you know, we're just going to spoil new things. So we've got quite a few things to do up here, and it's all going to take a little bit of time until it's done before we can do it. And then hopefully we can finish up here, which means we can then go down and do all the nice bits, all the fluffy interior designy bits. But until then, I'm going to take my biscuit piece of wood with my little notches in, and I'm going to do it. It's for a fire access panel. Yeah, I'm building the frame for it, and I just needed another piece. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've just spotted my angle grinder. I need to take that as well for something else. But there you go, that's for another day. But we'll be back here soon as we continue. Come on everyone, join in. 1, 2, 3. The escape to the dream house. See you soon, folks. Right, where's that off button?